think that's very strange.
May have what?
This game I just found on Sport is a very strange set. First one I made was apparently some sort of like a fan-made design for a probably a pocket one. What I call this? That it's kind of like hypothetical fan-made PC game called T Ultimate. Probably because a lot of the other ones were national.
Oh, gotcha.
They're not terribly pretty though, because it's basically flat white with a couple of random colors. The red for the blue. They apparently made a shit ton of cards for Castlevania.
Well, there's
Uncharted 01.
Well, there was 2 people on my feed making the Gran Turismo 3 racing cup cars for the Renault Clio.
Yeah, have one probably.
Yeah. And then one of them actually did a racing modification from Gran Turismo 2 for the Camaro.
Oh, okay, he did the 86 and did it wrong. The blue lettering does not go on the left door.
Oof.
Fucking imposter. That's those complete wrong rims. One thing are the stock rims, no, they look like Adnan 6 posts. These apparently done cars for like gas racers, or games of that same series. I don't actually know what the I think it's the car series. Of course, they change anything around. Alright, this looks like a race car. Let's take it on. Road trip be arcade-ish. Anyway, that was Road Trip Adventure. Too.
Oof. So I'm trying to stream right now, and I've got the feed next to me. Holy fuck, does it look pixelated.
Not having a good time.
Yo, bro, I'm straight up not having a good time right now.
Oh, God. You also heard it on Automatalista, which is one of the very rare games that I actually didn't play.
I managed to track down a copy of that. It was like at a local game shop. That and Enthusia.
Oh, yeah, it's like a wannabe Gran Turismo that's actually different from Gran Turismo. Forza. As let's say Forza did. Technically, Forza didn't have the paint design thing in the first game.
Right.
And unlike Gran Turismo Sport, 4.7 still has their own tracks. From the first game. Yeah, the problem I had with Automatalista is that it seems like, unless there was something I was missing, every time I touched the analog stick at all, the car would start drifting. Like, bitch, what? You're Viper. I'm not supposed to do this. You know, expect me to do Suzuka circuit while drifting through every corner. That's gonna be kind of fucking impossible, buddy.
Automatalista, I think, was supposed to be an arcade sim.
That's not even arcade. Usually you have to tell the car to drift with like a certain button. Nope, the car just automatically doing it if you even look at the analog stick.
Wait, you drive with analog? Wait, you drive with analog sticks in other games?
Well, left analog stick, but have actually used the right analog stick before in some games. Specifically if I play them for long enough.
For me, it really depends on what game. Like, if it's GTA, I'm used to using the analog sticks, but if it's for, like, something that I grew up with, like, for example, Crash Team Racing, or if it's, like, Gran Turismo or something, I'm sorry, I gotta use the D-pad. Even though people are like, oh, it's so imprecise, oh, whatever.
The only games I've played that actually I use the D-pad for Need for Speed 2, because I don't think I have a choice in the matter.
Yeah, you kind of don't have a choice.
Because of how floaty the cars are in that game compared to nowadays.
I don't know. Seemed to me like, Gran Turismo 4, well, Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6 felt like Gran Turismo 4.5 and 4.6. Like the game, like the physics kind of felt really similar, whereas there was like a big difference between 3 and 4.
Like, I couldn't really describe it without playing the game, and I can't do that right now, but before, it seemed like the car would just, like, I would just tap the stick a tiny bit, and the car would just go floating off infinitely.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the car had so much camber that the thing is just tilting from the under steering foot.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it would just be like, if I didn't take off the steering, as soon as I started cornering, the car would drift just a little bit over too much, and I would hit a wall. Usually on the inside. Because I imagine Gran Turismo 4, kind of like Gran Turismo does now, had kind of a thing with, you know, it's, you know, the amount of the wheel. Well, in P Sport, not only is it not as heavy as a thing like GT4 did, but you have a cockpit cam that works, so you can monitor how much the driver is actually doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore make precise, actual working wheel-esque movements that can work more precisely. At GT4, there are no working stick cams, so it kind of have to do that. When the well is.
Right.
Thing is, it kind of needs to go away with like the cars. So it's just kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, like the first time I kind of had a renaissance towards GT4 was I was doing, like my dad finished the main bulk of the game already. He's like 80%.
Dude, it's an ordeal to finish Gran Turismo 4 at 100%. And there's multiple races that are the reason for that.
He's also,
Fuck!
He didn't know how to get the Formula GT in 5 and 6. But other than that, fortunately that he finished the game on 5.
He didn't know how to get the Formula GT on Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6?
You know.
You bought them. You bought them in the used... Okay, Gran Turismo 5, you bought them in, like, the used car thing. Of course, then again...
They never ever popped up. And the online dealership that you're referring to, I'm pretty sure. And,
right.
That doesn't have a white on, so... That would be a pretty good that way.
Okay. Gran Turismo 5, it might make sense nowadays, like, oh, I can't get the Formula GT. But the,
I know but I think there's something keeping him from doing that.
They cost...
No.
I think they cost like 6 mil or some shit.
It doesn't mean that much. I have one. Because I was actually my first racing league experience was actually a Formula GT league on GT6. and I was terrible. I couldn't keep that thing from trying to kill me. Didn't help. I was like one of 2 people on a controller, and Gran Turismo 6 was wheel or die, it seems like, online, so...
Yeah, either that or find a lobby full of incompetent bastards on wheels.
Yeah, well,
I did pretty good with the DS3.
I mean, I could drive it, but if, you know, it's 12 competent, mature, grown men driving wheels and have real-life driving experience, yeah, I'm kind of fucked as, like, a 12-year-old, so...
Right.
12-year-old on a PS3 who still thought that this thing was supposed to be an Indy car and not enough one car.
Wait, holy shit, you...
Until I was, like, 14.
Holy shit, you were 12. You were 12 when Gran Turismo 6 came out. Jesus. I haven't really stopped to, like... stopped to really think about, like, the age gap between me and you, and holy shit, me and Tyler, holy fuck.
He was 10 when Gran Turismo 6 came out.
That was literally the first game I pre-ordered.
I've never actually pre-ordered a game before.
Well, I mean, sort of makes sense. You do have your own money, quote unquote, right?
No.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Obviously no way to get it if I don't have a fucking job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, asking for your folks, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure they're more of the, okay, if we're going out to the store or whatever and you see it, if the stars align, then cool, we'll get it for you.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. It's really long, it's hard to actually fully explain how to do it. I'm kind of confused. So this, Attendant Group 3 I made still getting popping up somewhere or something. Shouldn't be. It's not a cool selection. I know that they have that one picture that goes from the while he's getting it on the cool selection. It has like 80 likes.
Oh wow.
It was like the very rare occurrence where we actually managed to create a circle.
That was the... Dude, that was the one? Holy shit.
Yeah, the circle was sacrificed. In the description I wrote like, yeah, strange how we couldn't hit anyone go in the middle of it. I don't know if it's still there. I don't know how cool selection works.
Probably not. Probably not. I mean, that was, what, a month or 2 ago?
Yeah.
It's probably gone by now, I would think.
Even though it still occasionally gets a like or 2 on it. Weird.
Oh sure, give me the shield right at the very end.
I just looked and I just saw a picture of 5 different Raven West cars.
I've got a couple of those courtesy of Rally Morton.
I think I have one livery saved, but I don't really use it because I think it's for, actually, I have no idea what it's for. Wait, this by accident. I don't even know who these 2 characters are, but it's, I don't know if you've seen Sean Brezzy and Life Changer 02 in Gemini lobbies before.
It's been a while since I've been in his lobbies, honestly.
Or seen them on stream, where they're basically they're really good drifters. They're on this like specific drift team, and I found that one of the pictures they have cool selections is them drifting Group 2 cars. What's the entirety of that? but the driving Toho car. The ironic thing is I haven't seen them since I actually found any of these cars. But the only reaction I have of it is that, and I kind of knew that this team had to use them because when I found the logo for racing project type of thing that they have on the cars, it even said in the description that it was created for Sean Dresden. I was like, oh, I know that name. Interesting. And then ever since I found that logo, I haven't actually seen the guy, and I just want to.
He took his shit and ran.
Oh, apparently one of Gemini's pictures of Supras made it to full selection. For some reason, the character sounds a little bit like, Reptile.
Reptile what? Oh, from more... yeah. Nope, actually, the person who voices Dingo Dial is Soldier 76.
What in the hell? You'd think it'd be the guy that's Junkrat at least.
Huh? Well...
You'd think it'd be the guy that did Junkrat at least.
Oh, no. Dingo Dial can't have too high of a voice, otherwise it completely... He's not as intimidating then.
What if you were claiming he was then you intimidated? Blech.
I mean, he's half dingo, half crocodile, and he carries with him a giant fucking flamethrower.
I originally didn't even know that that name came from.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I legitimately did not know that's where that name came from.
I mean, what else did... Riker, what else did you think it came from? Or did you think it was just one of those random-ass things?
One of those random-ass things. Engine, he's not actually physically an engine, is he?
No, but it's for the sake of a pun.
No shit.
All the N characters are, you know, supposed to be a pun of some sort. Neocortex, part of the brain. Cortex has a really big fucking head. Engines, like, very mechanically inclined. Entropy, dude's got the Master of Time, and that's pretty much the only thing common with time is just everything fucking falls to shit. And then nitrous oxide.
Yeah, it's from that one.
Yeah. no! Nope. Back.
Well, I'm definitely not drifting this far. Fuck that. Sitting here in an R32 in a drift lobby? Not great.
Wait, R32?
I can do it.
Well, okay, I did with mine, but it's only after a lot of modification. And even then, it doesn't... It's a special kind of drift. The only way you can drift with a four-wheel drive vehicle instead of, you know, like a two-wheel drive.
It's a power slide.
Oh, that dude can fucking soak his head.
I'll fry you!
Oh, that person had this two questions of how my intro comment is.
Holy fuck!
Goodbye!
Come on. I'm pretty sure I've won this cup already, but at the same time, get your fucking ass out of first.
Good night, mate!
Chevys are like, I mean, sort of blind to drifting a muscle.
I don't get the whole, like, badge snobbery kind of thing between, like, Ford sucks, Chevy all the way, you know, that kind of testosterone kind of bullshit. And apparently Australia had it worse with Ford and Holden.
Well, because you're not Australians, argue, it's argue. Like Americans are that different.
Well, at least we weren't a prison colony. Apologies to all Australians watching or will watch.
As you're playing
as I'm playing as an Australian accented hybrid between a dingo and a crocodile. And that's when I find out Dingo Dial really loves Holdens.
Oh, okay, Mustang just stopped listening. No Mustang, there's no crowd in the sand trap. Wait, sand.
Gee. I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
At this point, I'm currently not even trying to Saudi to drift down the front straight, but Mustang just refuses to go forward. Well, now I'm kind of having to because it's super in front of me doing it, so if I don't do it, I'm just going to probably run him or me off the road.
But Riker, the internet told me that Mustangs can't turn.
And if I call this turning, it just doesn't know what it wants to do. It's going forward, just sideways. Alright, smartass R7, can you not park right in the middle of the road? One problem with this Mustang at Zuka is that it kind of has a hard time recovering and or switching directions. So, and you know, for being a section that requires you to change directions every time the next corner comes up, yeah, it can be a little finicky.
Yeah, that sounds like a pain in the ass.
This thing is a lot better suited for like St. Croix.
Oh shit! No! No!
I've been cannon, but I cannot tell it is.
I am being missiled.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's what we're trying to pull you up. Oh, that's ironic. I didn't even get a message out. It's my other drift car.
I'm surprised you're not using a Viper. Those are drift ready right out of the box.
Honestly, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Well, the 2002 GTS that I had when I taught Tyler how to drift in that game was, I mean, I didn't have to make any real modifications to it.
I heard that Apocalypse, but we probably should have that. But the thing about the Mustang does freeze up and refuse to go the other way. Or, if it does, on the occasion that it does do that, it'll go all the way the other way and be back.
Right. It's very easy to overcompensate.
Typically, you buy a sports car,
Or a really big truck.
That's what that is.
Mate, you call that racing?
Under Listen, they underestimate how much power their car has, and they throw it at a lamppost at 150 miles an hour.
I like watching those kind of like racing videos where it's like a Viper or a Corvette or a Lamborghini against something that has no business racing it. And it's like, this fucking Dodge minivan's going to beat the shit out of this Lamborghini.
Move over, mate.
I managed to beat a That's the one McLaren.
A McLaren F1 in what? Ah, fuck. Stupid internet is really cutting you out.
But I think back to the time of GP6, and I beat SLR McLaren with an Impreza.
Oh, with an Impreza, got it.
Was up there a little bit, but it all was.
Right.
The other way.
Damn it. Oh. God, that shortcut's really finicky. That's finicky in both the original and this game.
This man is trying to drift in F-150.
I mean, I would think with enough power in the right settings, you could probably do that.
Yeah, I can tell it's the right settings. It's fucking teenage every little bit of steering wheel he's making. It was fighting because he wanted daughter. Oh, there, you need direction. Now she needs her life, it's good. It's hard. Oh, not ironic.
Mate, you call that racing?
15 Camaro for the second time.
I mean, surely it'd be torquey enough to handle it.
Ooh, what did that? I'm kind of being thrown off because there's a ghosted FT1 right in front of me and I don't know when he's going to unghost and hotblock.
I'm going ghost.
Type in a goddamn Harry Potter film over here. Oh, the Camaro and the Mustang share one property. They do not like the first corner. Yeah, the Camaro and the Mustang share basically the same property. They both don't like to change direction and both tend to slide out a little bit than you want.
Well, torquey rear-wheel drive muscle cars for you.
And again, it doesn't help that I'm trying to see what I'm doing through a half-intangible FT1. And there's also getting another Camaro trying to tandem with me. I'm trying to figure out what this thing's trying to do. Okay, never mind, this thing can actually take turn 1 better than the Mustang. I just took it wrong. I was trying to not get run over by the other Camaro because I didn't know how fast he was going to go.
Maybe don't try to do the stylistic stuff. Instead of going at the finish line, I just drove right into a pit.
This isn't F-Zero GX, you can't just kill yourself over the line.
Goodness, it's crazy how people like that can make that shit work. Alrighty, blue gem.
There's no way that this FT1 is typing. He just must not even be there. Because you don't type for this long. You've hit the character limit by now. I finished 3 goddamn laps with you nearly.
Well, maybe, maybe he's just got the thing open. Because he was in the middle of typing something and then got sidetracked. I think it still displays you as typing if you just leave that thing hanging. Whether you're making inputs or not.
Jesus.
Why, what happened?
No, I just, fucking missed.
Oh, I missed.
What are you thinking that? Oh my god!
I need to show you that voice clip, at the very least, so we can mimic it perfectly. So we can
There's
alternate
a
between
gigantic train behind me.
So we can alternate between Wario's saying that and Joseph Joestar saying it. Where's she?
No, we're done drifting. We're done. Good lord.
Mate, you call that racing?
With throttle control, the car was fine to the S and even like fire, but the final corner is still how to do stuff.
Go, baby, go!
My god, yeah, I don't think he needed that many lanes to get back on the road. Mur is also a very fast reverse drifter as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's holding the S of like 55 in 4th here. Mexican Papa doing the lobby, that's one of Gemini's guys.
You call that racing?
I'll be one of the less intelligent ones, but he's still one of them. You got the worst. I think Yogo is probably the worst driver of everyone.
You do realize this is live, right? And I don't know if they're probably not gonna watch a random CTR stream, but just letting you know.
Which the only one who knows your YouTube channel name is Gemini, if anyone.
Mm.
Move over, mate!
Look at Miro just takes such a stupid ass line through the final corner. That has to take a stupid line through the final corner.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's it. Miro is also not very good at 360, at least not compared to the Mustang or the SM.
I
It
still
does
got
one and then does 7 more.
I still got to figure out how to do that like 360 into drift thing without dying.
Most people with that drive don't get enough angle to do 360s outside of those things. Kind of awkward to maybe even try.
Yeah.
Unless I'm like a long shit away and I have like a ton of breathing room to do it. So generally, like the first turn of track is the only place where I can do it. I've done it once in any other turn. I did like 1 360 transition from like what would be the first right-hander or no?
First right-hander
goes like left. Like for the S's in particular, they go left, right, left. That is the final corner, and they just get shoved off by an R8 who's drifting for some reason. Yeah, for the second set of left and right is when I did a 360 transition.
Oh, nice.
But that was a thing, and I was like, I was hoping that that's on a stream, because it was actually spectating.
Nope. Shit.
So I get trying to keep the menus around so I can get the radar and see where the hell that truck is.
Time to stop doing fancy shit. Fucking. Well, I'm being unusually clumsy right now. Like that. What the fuck? There's a... You know, I probably wouldn't have noticed that detail if I did not fucked up on the train. There's some fucking... There's a village nearby, and they've got a fucking disco ball going around a campfire on this, like, snow track.
Disco Inferno!
Yeah. You never really stop to, like, admire the amount of attention to detail, like extra stuff that they put in on all these tracks when, like, you're focused on the road and trying to drive.
Now that explains a lot. I was like, who is in this truck? They all over my ass.
Move over, mate.
Alright, let's maybe not hit our face on the...
Looks like spider is coming.
Huh?
Looks like spider is fun.
Well, I can't stand the steering wheel of a cart, and I can't go shoosting. Oh shit, I probably could have used that for the shortcut, but okay. Oh! Was hoping that spider was gonna come up, but nope.
Trying to give the Audi like a ton of room when he's not, well, not exactly a normal drift car. And that's just completely missed the road.
Are all the Audis, are all the R8s in the game, well, okay, the production one, is that all-wheel drive or is that MR?
That's all-wheel drive.
Okay, because I could have sworn there was an R8 in there that was rear-wheel drive, or I might be thinking of
You call that
there he is.
racing?
Well, I was actually thinking of Gran Turismo 6 and Gran Turismo 5, because I know there were two production
there's a
rights.
60 out of nowhere. All right. So the 360 did the first turn in the Camaro, so this thing is very similar to the Mustang.
Mm.
It's funny considering they were made like 45 years apart.
Mm-mm.
Still doing this ghosted FT1 from like an hour ago at this point.
Yeah, maybe he's just AFK. Maybe he's just chilling.
Ding dong, ding dong,
Oh,
ding
ghosted!
dong.
Okay, he's back as soon as I said something.
Maybe he's
Okay,
doing it.
ghosted done.
Ding dong, ding.
Maybe he's doing his taxes in June.
Oh, from the joke that it's not when you do taxes. Not like I would know.
April 15th is like the due date for
This is a
your
little
taxes. Smart people tend to get them done months ahead of time. I am not a smart person.
Oh.
Move over, mate.
I wonder if it's like funny or sad that this Camaro is like the best thing to come to this game in the last 2 months.
I hope I get to have some good fun with Tundra. It's not like I'm gonna get like Dirt 2 levels of fun out of driving a truck, but
Quit it off.
you're right.
That's like a Mexican beginning to make some enemies in this room.
Were they like threatening to kick him or what?
Yeah, they're basically saying like, oh, don't touch the big red truck or they'll get wrecked or something along those lines.
Hey, you call that racing?
I just assume that what happened is that Mexican like hit like my bad in the chat, and the person that like responded said like, don't take out Big Red, but I was like, well, if you do that, he's gonna get pissed at you and fuck it over.
Right.
I mean, like, yeah, you should be taking anyone out, forehead. Oh, Asians in the lobby.
Oh, Asian intimidation?
Yes.
He's cool.
I just got yeeted by a Corvette to turn 1.
I'll fry yous.
Might have won Asians a new degree. Maybe played better. But he did make a comment saying that he also knew a lot of the music. Yeah. So look at the games and tell me on what It is so big, man. Windows XP desktop ain't playing shit. I think you've never played the Oregon Trail, let alone Fortnite. I'm not even kidding, we do have the Oregon Trail for that computer. It's so crafty.
Oh, wow.
Granted, it's not like, the old time years.
And you're not kidding about it being Windows XP either, I take it.
I am not, no.
Wow.
It's typically time with me throwing myself off the track.
Our friend that's a computer guy is amazed that we have computers that still run Vista.
Like this! Oh.
I've got my old Vista laptop around pretty much for the sole purpose that it's the only... My new laptop doesn't have a disk drive, and I kinda need that for music. Among other... like, I don't know.
There's like 5 cars going down the street behind me. I'm going to run.
Mate, you call that racing?
Good.
Alrighty.
Oh, okay. That strategy doesn't get me anywhere. No, don't do that.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, but let me rapid shift to third so I can get in the corner better and stop having the problems of corner entry. Yeah, no, the car just doesn't even go. What the fuck did I just see, Asian? He was a fucking 4 speed. He did like a 1080 entry and made the corner. What the
Oh
fuck?
god. That's fucking crazy.
The 360 transition to turns, I don't... How do I even know this guy? I don't I didn't want to stand with like, holy shit, how did I do that? This guy's doing fucking 3.
Shit.
You know, if looking for the specific Toho car, yelling, where is she? Would not get me anywhere. Which one? There's like 12 pictures of Trinity or something like that. This man's on sports hard. Hello, what are you doing?
I mean, that's a pretty bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him.
It
Holy
hasn't
shit.
been. Come on. I lost something wrong
What the hell?
Yeah, obviously that. That's not going to work. Car is getting like no rotation to the turn at all.
Fuck!
Medium works with Mustang, not the S2000.
Oh god, I might... Oh, wow. I'm surprised I didn't lose it there.
There we go.
You call that racing?
The 2002 relatively not good because despite how fast it drifts, it has a hard time rotating in. Which is weird though, because it's actually that's a tuba or a same story. One which is not high speed, and one which has a lot of similar corners to Zuka that you need to go to the heavy for. You don't do that. You're not Brian O'Connor's Super in front of me, which is what the FD Danny Phantom that keeps wanting earlier. No, they're just gonna be picking up and flying it. They're just putting F. What? F6. What's that, mate? I think sounds like a do another fighter there. Yeah, F6 Tomahawk. That's right, I said me. He's gonna be one of the bosses I want. This doesn't take the last point in the game. Oh, okay. Like, whatever the name of God feels like. Right.
Mate, you call that racing?
Shit. Now I have all the shiny rocks.
Oh, hello, Grass. How are you?
Hello, grass, my old friend.
And technically in a Honda, so it makes sense in one more. As far as that should think that Rainu uses to maintain the balance around the shrine.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
But the grass is still nice and cut all the time. Because of that 2000 with a giant front splitter called all the damn grass.
Time to do turbo track for the last relic.
I thought for a second that Lexus. I keep taking the R out of RCX and putting it in Lexus. Hi Brian O'Connor, I was still around you now. I also, speaking of this, I couldn't for my life find a challenge.
Fast and the Furious Challenger.
Or like, what was that second car from Fast and Furious? You mentioned like the Camaro from Fast areas.
Oh. Well, shit, for that one, you could just fucking... I think it was just plain, like, blue with white stripes.
Here's how it was there.
Well, what?
I never got this today.
Fuck this internet. Fuck this internet connection. I still can't fucking hear you.
My mind thought it was blue.
It was blue.
Yeah, like, I have to repeat it so many times already, I kind of forgot what I was trying to say.
Well, at that point, why bother? Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Oh, now it's just sketching me. I now tell me if you from earlier. Well, in my SPJ. Never mind, he just ate shit on something.
Fuck. It's probably not gonna matter, but whatever.
I actually tried yesterday. Trying to do it. Only because of the fact that right now it's simulation and between one series, so it's probably best to not even try at the moment.
Fuck.
Figure out how to do that. Okay, fuck you, that. The foot is nice. Fuck it up. And you know what? I'm about to look at the sound. It's fucking.
Mate, you call that racing?
Alrighty. That was pretty easy.
Damn it, there's still someone behind me. That's why I was 60. Of course, people will outwit him. It's a matter of, I don't know if I trust that person behind me to avoid him if I drop it. How many people are the ones behind me and going for it are they're
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
but then I'm aware that they would have the confidence to avoid him. Yeah, I think Asian would also do his own spin, so I don't think he'll run into me.
So you're back and you've gathered all my time relics. I'm impressed. Well, it's about time I taught you a real lesson in speed. This race is for keeps.
It's for keeps now, is it? I was really hoping for gives backsies.
I'm trying not to murder the S2000 that's next to me, but can't fucking exit the last corner for my life. This thing has the opposite problem of that the Mustang and the Camaro have. Instead of not knowing when to stop, it continues. It doesn't know when to stop, but instead of like, thank you, Supra, what was the reason time? He's like, yeah, you didn't make one today. But instead of like going one way and nothing else, it just like goes back and forth and back. It's like a fucking pendulum.
Oh, I remember having to deal with that the time I almost wrecked my car. Fuck!
Speaking of wrecking the car.
Okay, give me something good. Okay, there we are.
Oh, get away from that! Get away from that! Get away from that! We're not gonna win. Got vacuum blast strikes again. There's a reason why I put Dyson on so many of my race cars. Both the vacuum blast stroke and also because of the whole renting of cars on a vacuum blast. Going off so hard, fucking the other S2000 just like froze up. Now there's like a 6-person train going through here, including me, Asian, and Mexican. And the other S2000 froze up and slammed the brakes on me. So I was like, what the fuck? And like the first turn, and I had to basically slide out of the way of the other 4 cars. So I didn't actually drift through any of the turns at all. I was just like panicking and avoiding things more than actually just.
I'm pretty sure that's how drifting got started. Oh shit, I shouldn't hit that thing! Oh hey, that was kind of fun, and it looks kind of cool. Fucking hell!
At this point, I just elected to not even drift the final corner. So if I do, I'm just gonna end up smacking into the other cars near me.
That's quitter talk.
How do I make that work? I got bumped off by a LCF or something, where they're like, you can see them. I've literally never only seen it before. But I got bumped off into the second corner, and I went wide through the grass, all the way around the parked Mexican truck of Mexican. That's really hard to say. Buzz names, like Asian and Mexican. Without a context, sounds like I'm being like racist. It's just their name.
Yep.
But I went around him, who was parked in the grass on the outside of the track, and I went back on the track and continued drifting. Really glad I'm not streaming because there is some very interesting language being going around that I think people know.
Very interesting language.
I'm not even gonna say what the last thing that this type says.
What are they being just kind of nasty, kind of just general insults, or is it like 18 plus insults?
18 plus.
Okay.
18 plus, it involves the N-word, and I'm not referring to Nissan's. And,
oh no.
well, this started because someone didn't like country music.
Oh shit. So it'd be totally cool to involve Tyler in that argument.
I'm not even gonna comment. I don't even know how to comment. Not while lying.
Gotta remember, like, first met Tyler, and I make a crack about country music, no one laughs, and I'm just like, wait. Oops.
This is interesting tandem mix. You have a Mach 40, a Tesla who just got heated off by the Mach 40, and I can't even tell what the reason is. I go so fast around the track in the F2000 that I have ended up outrunning the first tandem and ended up racing my way into the second one. I think it's instead of tandem, it's 4 cars, but you know what other thing to use. Oh, actually I didn't outrun the tandem. I was basically with the pink Group 4 Acura behind me. And, why I hate Saudi drifting. I don't know where this Mustang was going to go. I avoided him, but I also didn't even get anywhere close to making the corner. I'm not smacking him. You know, just use your brakes. Comforts of racing tires, you still have those on your car. With the 360s, the car usually follows a pretty predictable line. Saudi drifting, it's impossible to know when they'll swing it the other way. Unless you can like, see the features.
Or if they're gonna hit something wrong and then all of a sudden start rolling the car. Killer Man in red coat with the sweetest kicks you've ever seen. I'm trying to figure out if that's a Back to the Future reference that this thing made. if Entropy wound up meeting Marty McFly, and thus Back to the Future is part of the official Crash Bandicoot canon.
I always prefer right side drive in this game, which is kind of weird. Because it actually allows me to see the mirror, A. B, for a lot of corners that are right-handers, I can actually see the inside of it. There are some corners, like the 4GT at Autopolis, I was doing that last night. I couldn't even see the inside of the hairpin because there was this fucking column there.
Mm-hmm.
Where in Japanese Group 3, though, that wouldn't have been an issue. There's a tomahawk. What did I say earlier? As soon as I said the name, there's going to be one somewhere.
Mm-hmm. It's like Godwin's Law. Except for tomahawks.
Can confirm the S2000 is simply not built for this games. It just went all the way back the other way instead of actually spinning.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's everything. And
Alright, this Lexus is literally doing 30.
Are they ghosted? Are they typing?
They were not. They were right now.
Oh.
I don't even know what just happened there. I don't know if I did that or if someone else did. I don't know what the fuck.
Blame it on someone else. It's the easiest.
I think Eric's is it.
I don't know who Eric is, but I'm going to nod and I'm going to smile.
Erickson.
Oh. Shit. It's been a while since I've seen a Formula 1 race because all the goddamn races happen while I'm at work.
I know the F1 YouTube channel is close to highlights, man.
Oh, the highlights. Yeah.
They're usually not very long, though, because they've usually been pretty boring.
Oh. Oh, look, Lewis Hamilton won. Yay.
Well, it's Mercedes, but yeah. It's Mercedes as a whole.
Wait, you mean to tell me that Bottas wins a few times?
He won the opener and he won round 3.
This makes me happy.
But he hasn't won since.
This makes me slightly less happy.
He's been won round 8. Hamilton's won the last 5 races.
I think 2013 was that his debut year? That must have been. Because I remember, like, he managed to get pole in Canada back when Williams was completely backmarker tier, like just a hair above Marussia and Caterham.
Ugh, they're even worse now.
Really?
So you know winter testing at Spain?
Yeah.
The Williams were 6 seconds off of the pace.
Oh shit.
They usually get lapped before like halfway through the race.
Well, I know, like, when they switched to Mercedes power, all of a sudden, like, doors fucking opened up. Do they still have Mercedes motors, or what?
Yeah.
Huh. So, something else is happening, I guess.
They had like one bad season, so they didn't really get a return.
Oh, yeah.
and I've been saying for the longest that I don't think they're gonna make it to 2022.
No, they're like the third. They're the third oldest team in the sport.
Not for much longer.
Oh. This depresses me. Next thing you're gonna tell me McLaren's gonna fold. They're not
no,
right.
They're actually getting back up there.
Okay, well that's good.
They got like 5th and 6th in qualifying last weekend.
Because when I stopped watching, they were like bottom tier. Very much bottom tier.
Technically, Sauber is also out of F1, but that's because they got bought out by Alfa Romeo.
Right. Well, yeah.
So the name is out, but technically all the team members are still there.
Right. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then technically Benetton still exists. So does Jordan, Tyrrell, or Tyrrell, whatever the fuck. Minardi, that's Scuderia Toro Rosso now.
I think Renault is Lotus, remember, right?
Yep.
And the new Haas car is basically just trying to recreate that car, the Lotus a little bit.
Right.
Black and gold trim.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're lasting quite a long time for an American-backed team. Because like the United States has had a shit track record when it comes to Formula One, unfortunately.
Both team damage drivers.
Yeah, like, let's see here. What was it? Phil Hill was like the first, like, the only like 100% American world champion, and then it was like Italian-born Mario Andretti.
And then most recent American driver was 2015 Alexander Rossi, an IndyCar driver, ran a few rounds under Marussia.
Oh, ew, Marussia. Ah, that makes me think. I wish we didn't lose Jules Bianchi. That race in Japan should not have gone on.
It's ironic that you bring that up since we're still at Suzuka.
Yeah. You killed him. You killed him.
The track didn't, the rain did. Wasn't that what it was? Just like shit weather.
Shit weather and a bunch of circumstances that kind of... Well, like, he went off, and that accident's the whole reason we have the halos now. Because essentially what happened was, like, the top part of the car wound up getting caught under the bottom side of the, oh, what was it, a crane or whatever?
Yeah, some kind of construction vehicle.
Yeah, gave him a diffuse axonal injury. He was comatose for like 8 or 9 months, and then he coded and died.
I actually didn't know he even made it that long. I thought he just died immediately.
No, he didn't. He was in a coma for a long time. God, in 2013, fucking Michael Schumacher got himself into a coma. Man, I have not seen or heard anything of Michael Schumacher since. I mean, I think it's more for privacy reasons because he doesn't want, like, the press kind of hounding him or anything, and the family sure as shit doesn't want that either. Of all the racing that Michael Schumacher did, what wound up putting him in a coma was a fucking ski accident of all things.
Yeah, you know, it's just kind of a... He's not able to come back anytime soon.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's not gone one way or the other, as far as, like, recovery or pass.
Right. Well, I think he had, like, some sort of, like, motor problems as, or, you know, motion problems as a result.
Nobody may know what motor problems are. I don't have very good motor skills.
Right. And, I mean, when he came back to Formula 1 in 2010, he didn't really perform all that well.
He got like one pole at Monaco.
Yeah. But at the same time, that's also Monaco. The rules kinda go out the window for Monaco.
Honestly, I feel like getting a pole at Monaco says that you're actually really good at racing.
Right. I guess. But then, like, winning at Monaco is kind of different from... Because how many opportunities are there really to pass at Monaco?
None.
Like, maybe one good, clean place if you're lucky enough. Other than that, is like, nope. That's usually
If
where,
you're
like...
lucky you get him in turn 1, but most of the time the drivers earlier this season actually kept trying to hairpin.
Yeah.
Which almost every single time got them nowhere or resulted in damaged cars.
Right. To me, I think probably the best opportunity you have is, like, the tunnel.
Well, in the racing games, your only bet is turn 1 or when the car in front of you inevitably fucks up, but,
Yeah.
that's just simply because on a controller, you don't even have the steering rack to make the hairpin half the time.
Right.
Intimidation is legitimately drifting a fucking Group 1 show right now. What in the hell?
I mean, he's got skills, so... I mean, if I could make an R32 drift, I mean... Making a Group 1 ought to take just patience, skill, and maybe a good setup. Which Group 1 is he drifting?
The 908.
Oh, the Porsche. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's a Peugeot. Why did I think that was a Porsche? It was probably the 9. Theirs was the 918, right?
919.
919, okay.
So, the official count, I'm up to 38 total deliveries in my garage.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And what's funny is I could have way more, but I don't take liveries for characters that I can't recognize.
Right.
Which, the only time I do is if I either know the character from before, because there's like a set of 20 I'm familiar with out of like, within reasonable context of like,
seen the character's design.
Congratulations, you've beaten all my track records.
But unless the
Now
character's
you
name
earn
is
the
written
right to
somewhere on the
choose
car, which is
me
pretty
as a
uncommon,
racer in the character
there's still plenty that I don't
select
recognize very well. Ah.
Alrighty, WinRAR is me.
Yes.
Alrighty, well, I don't know what else to do on this stream, so I guess, I mean, I've done pretty much everything, except beat nitrous oxide, oxides times, whatever. Alrighty, so thank you guys for watching, and take care. Have a good night and everything.